Hello. As she said, my name is Mr. Jamie. Sometimes I'm also called the Wacky Musician. And I'm going to start you off by taking you on a quick tour of the 4 instrument families, which we have samples of laid out on the table here. And we're going to start with this family. Some of these I play well, and some of these I don't. See if you can tell the difference. Who can tell me what family this is?
Trumpet. Brass.
Brass. This is a trumpet, but it's in the brass family. So let's hear from the trumpet.
Hear the trumpet. Listen.
That was Mary Had a Little Lamb on the trumpet. Now, what instrument is this? Trombone, right, this is a trombone. One of the few instruments that is played by sliding so that we can get, let's see if I can do it. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Let's see. Like that. Yep, it's loud. All right. In the brass family, we also have French horns and tubas and baritones, none of which I have, unfortunately. So we're going to move on to my favorite family. As she said, I'm a clarinet instructor. So woodwinds is the next family, and I've got lots of woodwinds, being a woodwind person. We'll start with some of the unusual ones. This is a Scottish instrument. It's actually for training to learn how to play the bagpipe. It's called a bagpipe chanter. And the truth is, I have no idea how to play it, but we'll make some noise on it. Sounds kind of weird, doesn't it?
It actually does sound like a bagpipe.
Now let's go into these. These are some of my favorites. The next 3 instruments you're going to hear are American instruments. They're Native American flutes. We've got the little tiny one here. A much bigger one here.
Oh yeah.
And possibly my favorite, the double barrel. It has 2 barrels. This is a drone flute.
It kind of looks like a drum. Oh yeah.
Couple instruments some of you might know. If you're at a certain grade in school, a lot of times they do these. This is the Alto Recorder, which is a little bit larger than the recorder you use in school. We have, this might look a little different because this is a wood version, but we have the Soprano Recorder, which a lot of times in 4th and 5th grade they use in school. This one you may want to cover your ears for if I can still play it. I haven't played it in a while. This is also a historical instrument. Historical. This was used especially in the Civil War time and the Revolutionary and the battlefields. You'll hear these in Williamsburg and Yorktown a lot. I used to play in the Yorktown Corps. Yeah, Yorktown Fife and Drum Corps. This is a loud instrument. It was used often to send signals to troops on the field. So, yeah, you can cover your ears. I won't be offended.
That wasn't very good.
Who can tell me what this is? What's this? It's not an ohm. Harmonica, right. Let's see. Can't tell which side's up on this one.
I have a harmonica that
Very well.
I
right, now, the more common instruments, we've got, wait, what do we have here?
The flute.
The flute.
It's not loud at all. It's not loud at all.
We have the clarinet. Sure, my reed's wet here. As she said, that's what my degree is in. If it seems a little better played than the others, that might be why. Not a trumpet. That was a trumpet.
Saxophone.
Not a trombone. I heard it somewhere here. Saxophone. This is the only wind instrument that's made out of brass. And it does not belong to the brass family, even though it's made out of brass. It has a reed like a clarinet, so it's classified as a woodwind. It's made by a guy named Adolph Sax, hence the name saxophone. That will conclude the woodwind section. Oh, one more. Almost forgot. Similar to an accordion. This is really a toy version, but it plays. Let's see. Here we go. What we got here?
Nana has that.
There we go.
Has a big
So cool.
No, that's an accordion. Concertina
Even
has
with
just a button.
So this doesn't have a keyboard.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, this is a concertina. Very similar to an accordion. The accordion has a keyboard like a piano, where the concertina just has buttons you push. Kind of played similar to the harmonica in a sense. I'm going to give my lousy violin impression. So we're moving on to, what family would this be? Strings, right. This is the strings. Let's see if it stays in tune, won't it?
Listen, it's musical music. Or maybe not.
What is this? It's guitar, right. Still got a saxophone strap on.
You said that's the guitar.
Okay, I'll just leave that on for now. This guitar. Anybody know what this is? No, none of that's banjo is a good guess. It's used in music that banjo's often used in. This is called a mandolin. Mandolin. And the strings are set up very much like the violin, except there's two of them for each, and there's no, well, there is a bridge, but it's not quite the same. It's not played with the bow. It's like we took a violin and smashed it into a guitar. There's one family left, and that's the percussion family, and you'll hear more of that later too. We're going to do some quick ones here. We've got stuff on. We've got, anybody know what kind of drum? Snare drum, right. This is a snare drum. Not a very good one, but that's a snare drum. I say not a very good snare drum. We've got another type of drum. This is labeled as a conga. It's kind of like a baby conga made for kids. Percussion has lots of little instruments, and we're going to go through a couple of those real quick. Here's the wood block. We've got Clawface. We got, what's this? Triangle, right. Named after a kid. And over here, we got some more. What are these? Sleigh bells or jingle bells. How about this? And marimba. All right. I think that's all my instruments.
Here, another one.